Phil, stick around. We're going to bring in Seth Kaplan, Airline Weekly managing partner. Seth, welcome. Phil just says there's more growth here. Where are they going to get more growth? I mean, what are the next fees they're going to come up with? I get you for the $25 chocolate chip cookie, but what's next?
What's next? Well, certainly the lowest hanging fruit are probably picked. I mean, there is nothing like bag fees when it comes to ancillary revenue generation in terms of the kinds of fees that passengers hate. You know, Phil mentioned that the frequent flyer mileage sales actually add up to more than anything else, and that's when, you swipe your credit card, you get the miles. That's actually the credit card company buying those miles from the airline to give to you. One big area that U.S. airlines haven't pursued too much, seat assignment fees. You know, right now you pay for a preferred seat, extra legroom, but a lot of places around the world and on the ultra low-cost carriers like Spirit, Allegiant, Frontier, you pay for any seat, and that, I hate to say, is probably an opportunity for some of the airlines too. Any assigned seat, unless you want them to just randomly assign a seat.
In other words, Phil, 34D goes at one price in the middle at the back of the plane, and 8A on the window up front goes at a higher price.
Correct. And playing off of what Seth was talking about, the next leg of development in that area, people bidding on flights for moving into a particular seat. So they may say at the beginning of a flight, look, we've got an open seat in business class. Who would like to come up here? Open bid starts at $100. And you are going to have to bid within 5 minutes online with your phone. And that's how it's going to happen in the future.
That sounds fun, man. That sounds kind of fun, you know? Is it worth it for you?
It's coming.
I like that. I kind of like that. All right, Seth, one final question here. I think I know the answer, like a prosecutor should always. Will falling oil prices cause the airlines to cut their fares?
Not per se. What falling oil prices could do in the longer term is cause airlines to add some capacity because, just the break-even fare goes down. And airlines like to grow in some ways when they can because then you grow down your unit costs, spread out the fixed costs. If there's lots more capacity, then, it's supply and demand economics. Some of the fares could come down, but they're not running charities and they're not going to lower prices just because oil came down.
All right, Seth.
Or the other thing you're going to see real quick, Tyler, you're going to see other airlines or small startups try to come into this space.
Oh,
exactly.
Because they can make a profit at a lower break even. All right, Phil, Seth, thanks very much.